So, welcome back to War in the East. So, apologies for the slight lagging turns, but yeah, I went and screwed up with a load of the videos. So, I've screwed around with my settings a little bit, and let's see how this goes. I will be checking them after each time. W meshing level 0, I'm sure. Oh, I might not actually click that as an active window. There we go, yeah. Starting the recording, didn't click back in. Right, so I've reloaded the start of the allied turn, so everything's the same as the last video you watched. The only difference maybe at the allies, at the Axis, not the allies, are going to be, so I've been doing War in the Pacific this morning. There's too many games, too much little line. Oh, yeah, that didn't help. And there, they've opened up the line again. That is fine, I can survive this. Oh. At this point I'm expecting it pushed back here, but that's fine. They've only got a few turns until the blizzard hits, at which point I'm going to basically retake a lot of this ground. This is basically just everything, every section I hold here is less ground I have to retake. But yes, I know I'm going to get punished. I know I could avoid it by retreating, but this is a no retreat LP. Minor retreats. I have made a decision in the past week. I am going to try something a bit riskier in the south. I'm going to retreat a little bit, but this isn't a retreat, this is a law. I'm going to see if I can trap these guys south of the Pripyat marshes into expanding, following more troops in, and then I'm going to come in heavily. Yeah, okay, this is a bit in advance. I mean, by retreating 2 hexes in every direction, I can see if I can get them to funnel more men in here while still keeping my stranglehold on the neck here. No. I'm expecting this to be a relatively quick turn. I'm not going to be attacking unless I see an absolute golden opportunity. As you can see, a lot of my men are getting routed. This is only to be expected. Everyone's had plenty of time to rebuild, so they are still definitely stronger than I am, as you can see from their values. Oh, so they've retaken that city, but that was just a risk anyway. This is one of those things that was always going to happen. Yeah, the ground's firmed up, but it's not. No, it's not deep enough to cause massive problems yet. They're still redacting the occasional bit. No. But yeah, most of this will be retreating towards Kiev, probably 2 hexes, see how many men I can suck into this hole, make them think that they're winning, and then slam in from the 2 sides here when the blizzard strikes. Maybe see about crushing into this little pocket here, but I have no idea why it does this. Really have no idea. So yeah, I've taken a few steps, so hopefully the videos won't mess up again. Reduce the frame rate down a little bit, which won't show at your end, and generally just messed around with a few things. I was bumping out a few too many tracks, so I think I've reduced that down, which hopefully will mean less like actual information being lost, so we shall see. So if this video is notably terrible, just shout at me and I'll go back to the old settings. No, don't retreat up there. I need to advance there. So many places I can see pockets I can form. All about the pockets. All about the mass retreats as well. Good lord, those are some heavy hits. Still not attacking over the river. They've left a few gaps here. but nothing I can kind of exploit yet. Just me. If it takes it, and I'll be a little bit annoyed. These guys still continue to hold out. Many security units holding them in place, but if I can get back to them, that's like a personal goal, is to smash all these guys out of the way and just re-link up to there. Won't be able to do anything about supply routes majorly because, you know, I might be able to take these rail lines, but, you know, I think that's a realistic goal. How many reality troops? Hopefully, being quite close to my supply lines in Moscow, I should be able to put a lot of them back into action fairly quickly. I love the fact that we're a good 100 kilometers from Leningrad. About 150 from Stalingrad, as the Moscow. Right, 113,000 men. Ouch, that was a bit of a turn. But looking at the routes though, as I say, most of them have actually put themselves back together. I've just got a few men I need to pull back into the centre. Even then, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, no, not gonna happen. Getting closer. Okay, I'm not going to do much to stop them here. I'm going to retreat a little bit here just because I think those guys are a bit far out. I need to turn this on and fortifications on. What's rail? Very similar. As is in the 55th Army. You know what, I'm just going to cut this guy off because I can. It's not going to hold, but at least it will do something. Okay. In danger of getting cut off, so I'll pull them back one. Then I'll reinforce this with 2 more divisions, well, a division and a brigade. Looking too bad here. Refill the gaps. This is probably going to be a general offensive area. So yeah, the guards are pretty much reformed instantly, which is good. And put them back on the second line. Generally, however, looking pretty good. They are pretty close to Tomsk now, but I'm not too worried about that. Right, you guys, off the trains. And join in the 44th Army here. Find out where the 4th Army actually is, and then move you closer to it. Give it a little bit away. You guys can also join the 4th Army. I need more divisions. Right, I've got a huge number of points. I think the point where army commands get a lot cheaper. Oh. Yes. I want to spend a huge number of points on getting lots of army commands. I'll get 5 down here for now. And then up in Leningrad I'm going to need about 3. Keep creating the army HQs. These will take a couple of turns to come online, but then I'm going to create about 6 in Moscow if I've got enough points. At this point, you know, actual extra divisions would be nice, and they have actually dropped quite a lot in price. But I just need the yeah, I'll have it for 2 more. 3 more possibly. Yep. So these guys can help my overloaded front line. Not so much at the moment because, you know, they're 0-0 tier E, but table of equipment. If I've been saying tier E and you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's table of equipment. Hopefully you understand what that is, but yeah, you have to assume that the occasional person who doesn't actually know grog here. Right, I'm going to keep these guys in reserve, so that's still a random one. So let's put Operation Bait in. I'm going to retreat 1 there. 2. You have 2 spaces there. They can have space there. People down here are completely the wrong command. Oh, that just moved. That's the 1st Airborne Corps. Well, 2nd isn't much better, but yeah. So the rest of the points now will probably be saved for basically just random bits like moving units. Now I've got all those, I need points to reorganise the army. There's no point in trying to reorganise the army if you don't have anything to reorganise it with. Okay. You're going to move back 1, but most of these guys are going to stay in place. In fact, I'm going to move a few more units up to support the neck because I'm a little worried about it going. And if you can take any opportunity, just like make the neck a bit nicer, I will. Okay, that's looking good. I have a large number of units just waiting in the wings here. And I should be able to smash a good old hole in this. What I actually need to do is think about moving my armoured units off the front line a little bit. Move this guy around to there. That'll slow them down for another turn, and I'll move some cavalry units up. And you guys can just step in behind the lines. And I'll join whatever command hasn't been massively overloaded. Oh, 6 coastal army, yeah. Coast a couple 100 kilometres away, but who cares? Probably 100 kilometres. Right. As we'll move forward. Time for my quick and standard check of the back line. I'm going to rail more troops into here. Mainly because I'm a little worried I won't be able to pull this one off. Right, 61st Army, about to form up of a good number of units here. Get off the train if you can, it's always a good idea. I've never actually seen if I attacked a unit on a train, but yeah, I'm assuming it's not a good thing. Yeah, at least it's not stupid enough to put train units on the front rank. Front. Okay, that makes life a lot easier for that. And gives me another core army I can use to slam into these guys. 60th Army will come up to here. And then I'll move a few more divisions into here, but I'm not going to commit them just yet. Kind of weird replaying turns, because you kind of forget what you did, and it's like, I'm pretty sure if I did this. Seems sensible. Everyone wants to reserve. Right, so next up is a few bombing missions. 4 to 77 points damaged, and I want it to be higher than that. So 8. That was 79 luckily. '81. Right. Let's do some supply drops. Seeing the number of partisan units has jumped up a little bit, and in some nice places. No supplies for them. Ooh, yeah, supply these guys. It's not much. Sure, they'll be very grateful. They got huge amounts of ammunition actually. Yeah, they got more ammo than they need. They're just out of fuel and just enough supplies. They're very experienced, they're in 60. The morale's not terrible either. Anyway, I think that is that for this turn. Commit you to a force later. The only worry is slightly is these guys here. If they push south, they could do some damage, but I've got someone on the rail line, it's fine. I'm going to pull these guys across like this, try and keep them in range. Oh, 5th Cavalry Corps. So you need to come this way. You shouldn't be anywhere near the 2nd Airborne Corps. Join the 41st Army. Hey. Well, it's better to keep those guys and just move this guy back in 1, 2. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't actually checked the info screen for this one yet. Isolated, snow, snow, snow. Promoted. Upgrades. No actual guards. Oh no, one guard's cavalry division. Generally pretty good. I mean, my pulse T-34s is fantastic. Yeah. That's amazing. And we've actually got a few captured panzers as well, which is nice. Anyway. HQs. Combat units attached. Support units attached. Command points. Difference between command point capacity and command of HQ. So I'm looking for the minuses. The site Western Front. Got far too many people attached to it apparently. These all combat units, or are they jump to them? Exit that. Okay, so you might need to shift some of the units that are attached to the Southwestern Front. Do something else. Or part of the 6th Army, which is part of the 6th Southwestern Front. Can't change that. What about you? You look like part of the Southwestern Front. Can I shift you to a different... Oh, you're just generally part of the Southwestern Front. That's the type of thing I need to be avoiding. God, that was nearly a horrible mistake. Okay, 12th Army. Yeah, some of these are actually locked still to the Southwestern Front. Food for Army. What about you guys up here? Part of the Army still? Yeah, you should not be part of the 6th Army. You can join the 41st. Anyway. HQs. Yeah, Northwest, Southwestern Front. Not actually too bad overloading. I mean, the 44th Army here has got... Oh, these are the new ones I've just created, aren't they? They're all in the same place. Yes, these are the new ones I've created. Still Statka, I don't have to worry. So actually, yeah. Nowhere near actually as bad as I thought, with the exception of like the 9th Army, who has huge numbers of people attached to it. Where's the 9th Army? Yeah, stuff like you I can deal with. I've got the points for that. It looks like I've actually created a lot more command units. I actually thought I was in a lot worse state than I am. I mean, yeah, those command units are going to help, but where's the Caucasus Front? You're all the way down there. I want to move you up. I can then take some of these Southwestern Fronts. Yes, I do. Let's move you up. Get you off the train next, and then let's move some of the guys, if I can, onto you. And Transcourser can't move, Volga can't move, and then these are all the new ones. But yeah, like Moscow here, it's got 100,000 men under it. But most of those are in like battalions. Yeah. Okay, so actually things not terrible. I am going to find this one here. And move him up closer. Then I'm going to see about putting HQ build up on this guy, if I can remember the button. Refit on. In unit required, yeah. Add support level, attach. I can whack in a few AA battalions and stuff like that. This is going to be my strong strike unit into this area. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I'm going to go see if this has worked, so hopefully see you next time.